Okay, girls. So today we will continue our lesson. We will continue lesson 6, divide by two digit divisor. So we will learn together how I will divide a number on two-digit number. So please open your books on page 121. Okay, and let's start with exercise number 1. And I want you to share with me on the chat box. How are you all? Okay, let's start. So I have to check my answer after that. So I will not check all the exercises. I will check maybe with only those 3 exercises. I'm fine. Thank you, girls. Thank you, Reem. So I will check only 1, 2, and 3. I will do the check step, but I will not do it in all exercises. You can do it by yourself, okay? So how I will divide 620 on 28? Let's start. So I told you you can find the first digit in the quotient from the place value or the estimation, and I prefer the place value. So if I want to divide 620 on 28, I will take the 6, the hundredth digit. Can I divide it on 28? No, I can't. So I will take the 2. So the answer will be, or the first digit in the quotient will be a 10th digit, okay? So 62 divided 28. What is the number that I will multiply it with 28? It will give me the closest answer to 62. Yes, Larissa, your answer is correct. So it will be 2. So I will take 2. 2 in the quotient, 2 in the 10th digit. Now 2 multiply 28. You can do it on white paper like this. 2 multiply 28. Okay, now 2 multiply 8 equals 16. So it will be 6 here and 1 above the tens. 2 multiply 2 equals 4 plus 1 equals 5. So the first number will be 56. Okay, now I will subtract. Now 2 minus 6, can I take 2 from the 6? Or sorry, can I take 6 from the 2? No, I can't. So what I have to do, I have to borrow. This one will be 5, and the 2 will be what? Will be 12. Okay, 12 minus 6 equals 6. And 5 minus 5 equals 0. Now what I have to do, I have to regroup the number. So I will take the 0 and put it next to the 6, so it will be 60. 60 divided 28. How many? 28 in the 60. So what is the number that I will multiply it with 28? It will be 60. I think in 62 I have 2. So in 60 I have also 2, right? Thank you, girls. So it will be 2 in the 1st digit. Now 2 multiply 28. As we said right here, it will be 56. Then I will subtract also 60 minus 56. So 0 minus 6 equals what? I have to borrow from the 6. So this one will be what? Will be 10. And this one will be 5. Okay, 10 minus 6 equals what? Equals 4. And 5 minus 5 equals 0. Now, can I divide 4 on 28? No, I can't, right? 4 less than 28. So I will leave it as a remainder. So it will be a remainder. Okay. Now if I want to check if my answer is correct or not, the quotient right here is 22 and R4. So if I want to check if my quotient is correct or not, so I will do the check step here, right here. So you know that if I multiply the quotient with the divisor and add the remainder, the answer must be the same dividend. Okay, so let's multiply 22. So I want to here 28 multiplied with, I will write it again for you, 28. This is the check step. 28 I will take the divisor and multiply it with the dividend. So let's start. How I will multiply a number with two-digit number. Now 2 multiply 2 multiply 8 equals 16, right? 16. So I put 6 here and 1 above the tens. Now 2 multiply 2 equals 4 plus 1 equals 5. So this is the first number. Now I want to multiply the tens digit. So I have to start from the tens. So the ones will be 0. Now 2 multiply 8 equals 16. So I will put 6 here and 1 above the tens. Now 2 multiply 2 equals 4 plus 1 equals 5. Let's add the answers. Okay. 6 plus 0 equals 6. 5 plus 6 equals 11. So I put 1 here and 1 above the hundreds. 1 plus 6 equals 6. Now I have to add what? Add the remainder. So I have to add the remainder for this number. So I have to add 4. If you add 4, the answer will be what? 4 plus 6 equals 10. So I'll put 0 here and 1 above the tens. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So this is the answer. Look, the answer is the same dividend. That means my answer is correct, okay? Now let's move to exercise number 2. Now, in exercise number 2, I want to divide here. This is how I will check my answer. Now, I want to divide 848 on 64. Let's start. What is the first digit in the quotient? Now, I will take the 8. Can I divide 8 on 64? No, I can't. So I will take the tens digit. That means my first digit in the quotient will be a tens number. Now 84 divided 64. What is the number? Or how many 64 and 84? Thank you, Larissa. That's right. Thank you. Oh, I can't follow the chat. I'm sorry. Thank you all, girls. Emma, Wajd, Lana, Basma, all of you. So it will be 1. Now 1 multiply 64 equals what? Equals 64. Now I will subtract. 4 minus 4 equals 0. Now 8 minus 6 equals 2, right? Now, can I divide it to 20 on 64? Now I will take the 2 and regroup the numbers. So it will be 202. 202 divided 64. How many 64s in 202? I think maybe 2 or 3. Maybe 2 or maybe 3. Okay? No, not 4. Not 4. No. What is the number that I will multiply it with 64 will give me the closest answer to 202? So I think it's a 3. Let's try 3. I will try 3. The ones digit. Now 3 multiply 64. I will do it on white paper. You can do it on white paper, girls. Okay? Now 3 multiply 4 equals 12. So it will be 2 here and 1 above the 6. Please stop typing in the chat box and focus with me. 3 multiply 6 equals 18 plus 1 equals 19. Okay? So 192. Now I will subtract between those two numbers. 2 minus 2 equals 0. 0 minus 9, I will borrow from the 2, so this one will be 1 and this one will be 10. Now 10 minus 9 equals 1 and this will be 0. So can I divide the 10 on 64? No, I can't. So this will be a remainder. So the remainder here is 10. Okay, so if I want to check if my answer is correct, I will multiply 13. Okay, so the check, okay, I'm sorry. Here. The check step will be what? I have to multiply the 64, the divisor, with 13. Okay, then the answer I will add what, 10 for the answer. So let's try it quickly. 3 multiply 4 equals what? Equals 12. So I'll put 2 here and 1 above the tens. 3 multiply 6 equals 18 plus 1 equals 19. Now I will multiply the tens. 1 multiply 4 equals 4. 1 multiply 6 equals 6. Now I will add the numbers to find the final answer. 2 plus 0 equals 2. 9 plus 4 equals what? Equals 13. So I put 3 here and 1 above the tens. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 8 plus 6 equals 8. Look, the answer is what? 832. So if you add the remainder, I have to add the remainder. The remainder is 10. Add 10, so the answer will be 842. So the same dividend, that's mean my answer is correct. Let's now multiply, or let's divide now 2340 on 53. Now I will take the first digit 2 divided on 53. I can, so I will take 3. 23, can I divide it on 53? Also I can't, so I will take the 4. So the first digit in the quotient will be a tens number. So 234 divided on 53. So what is the number? How many 53s in 234? Yes, girls, thank you. It will be 4. So it will be 4 in the... So I can here imagine, maybe it will be 3 or 4. I think it will be 4. Now, 4 multiply 53. You can do it on white paper, girls. Please stop typing in the chat box. Now, I will multiply it. 4 multiply 3 equals 12. So I will put 2 and 1 on the ones, on the tens. 4 multiply 5 equals 20. Plus 1 equals 21. So the number or the answer will be 212. Now I will subtract. 4 minus 2 equals 2. 3 minus 1 equals 2 also. And 2 minus 2 equals 0. Now what I have to do, I have to regroup the numbers. So I will take the 0 and put it next to the number. So it will be 220. Now 220 divided 53. What is the number? I think also it will be 4. 53. 4 multiply 53. This is the same number, the same multiplication. So it will be 212. Then you will subtract. Now 0 minus 2, I will borrow from the 2, it will be 1, and this one will be 10. 10 minus 2 equals 2. Equals 8. I'm sorry. Now 1 minus 1 equals 0. 2 minus 2 equals 0. So I have 8. So 8 will be what? Will be a remainder. So the remainder here will be 8 because I can divide it 8 on 53. You can do the check step by yourself. You can multiply the quotient with the remainder, or with the divisor, and add the remainder, and the answer must be the same dividend. Okay, if you finish this exercises, please type 1 in the chat box because we will move to exercise number 4. Okay, I think all of you finish. Okay, thank you, girls. Just one time, girls. One time. Type just one time. Okay. Please hurry up and write the answers. Any question about those? Okay. Now we will move to exercise number 4, please. Exercise number 4. Now I will do exercise number 4. I will erase only this, okay? This side. Now, I will, you can do this side also. You can write this side because I will erase this, just this side, okay? Now, I want to divide 723 on 31, okay? So, I will draw the needle here and type the 723 on 32. Let's divide. Now, I want to know the first digit in the quotient. So, I will take the 7 and divided it on 31. Please, girls, stop writing on the chat box. Just if you have any problem, type it, okay? One time, only one time, okay? Now, 7 divided 31. Can I divide it 7 on 31? No, I can't. So, I will take the 2. So, it will be 72. Can I divide it on 31? Yes. How many 32 in 72? 31 in 72. Thank you, Larissa. It will be 2. So, it will be 2 in the ones or in the tens digit. Thank you, Lana. Thank you, Emma. Now, 2 multiply 31. Yes, it will be in the platform. Now 2 multiply 31. Girls, if you don't have a space, use the sticky note, okay, or a paper, white paper. Now I will multiply 2 with 31. 2 multiply 1 equals 2. 2 multiply 3 equals 6. So I will order it after 72. Now 72 minus 62. I think very easy. 2 minus 2 equals 0. 7 minus 6 equals 1. So I will regroup the number. I will take 3 and write it next to the 10. So it will be 103. Now 103 divided 31. Yes, Larissa. Thank you. So how many 31 in 103? Thank you, Basma. Thank you, Emma. How many 103 divided 31 equals what? Equals 3. That's right. I have 31 in 103. Now 3 multiply 31. 3 multiply 1 equals 3. So I will write it in the ones. Now 3 multiply 3 equals 9. Thank you, Larissa. Now I will subtract. 3 minus 3 equals 0. Now this 0 minus 9 I will borrow, so it will be, this one will be 10. 10 minus 9 equals 1. So can I divide it 10 on 31? No, so it will be a remainder. Okay, now I will erase this, and okay, I will erase this. Now I want to divide 1359 or 959 divided on 45. Let's divide the numbers. Okay. Let's divide the numbers. 359 divided on 45. You can do the check. You can do the check step here. You can multiply the quotient with the divisor and add the remainder, so it will give you the same dividend. Now let's here find the answer. Now I will find the first digit in the quotient. Who is iPhone? What's your name, please? Your name. You have to type your name in the Zoom. Now 1 divided 45. I can't, so I will take 3. Now 13, can I divide it 13 on 45? No, I can't. So I will take the 5. So 135. Can I divide it on 45? Yes. So the first digit in the quotient will be what? Will be what? Will be tens. So 135 divided 45. How many 45s in 135? I think it will be 3, as you said, 3 in the tens digit. Now 3 multiply 45 equals what? 3 multiply 5 equals 15. So I will put 5 here and 1 above the tens. Now 3 multiply 4 equals 12. You can do it on white paper, girls. 3 multiply 4 equals 12 plus 1 equals 13. So look, the same answer. So subtract. So what is the number, or what is the remainder here? Is 0. So I will take the 9. Now I will divide the 9. 9 divided 45. Can I divide 9 on 45? Can I? So what is the value? No, I can't. Very good. So what is the value of the ones? Here 3 in the tens digit. 3 in the tens digit. So there is a ones digit. There is a ones digit. So I can divide 9 on 45. So the value of the ones will be what? Will be 0. Excellent, girls, Larissa and Basma. Thank you. So this will be 0. Now I'll multiply 0 by 45. The answer will be 0. So the remainder here is 9. So 9 is a remainder. I can divide it on 45. So I will write it as a remainder. Okay. Now let's move to number 7. Now I want to divide here 700. Okay, I want to divide 7,900 25 on 2. On 27, 72. So let's start. Let's start our division. Now 7 divided 75. Can I divide 7 on 75? No, I can't. So what I have to do, I will take this 9. Now 79 divided 72 divided on 72. How many 72? Very easy, I think. Thank you, Lana. Thank you, Larissa. Thank you, Basma. So it will be just 1. So 1 in the hundredths digit. So 1 in the hundredths digit. Now 1 multiply 72 equals 72. So I write it here. Then I will subtract. 9 minus 2 equals 7. Now 7 minus 7 equals 0. Now I will regroup the number. I will take this 2 and put it right here next to the answer. So 72 divided 72. Very easy. Also 1. Thank you. So it will be 1. Now 1 multiply 72 equals what? 72. So I will subtract now. The answer will be 0. Now I will regroup the number. I will take the 5 and put it right here. 5 divided 72. Can I divide it on 72? No. So the value of the ones digit will be what? Will be 0. Thank you, girls. That's right. Now 0 multiply 72 equals 0. So I will subtract. So the number or the remainder here will be what? Will be 5. So I have a remainder right here equals what? Equals 5. So the quotient 110 and R5. Okay? You finish this, girls? You finish this page? If you finish, please type 1 in the chat box. Just one time. Okay, girls? Just one time. Thank you. Okay, just one time I said. One time. Type 1, just one time. Thank you. Now we will move to exercise 7. I want to divide the numbers. I will see if I can, I will finish all exercise. If I can't, I will stop, okay? Now let's see exercise number 7. Now let's see exercise number 7. I'll erase this. So I will solve number 7 and number 8. Okay, girls? It's number 7 and number 8. And if I solve an exercise, just do a check next to it to know that I solve it in the class, okay? Because I can't solve all exercises on this page in our class, okay? So, and don't forget that today we have a homework. So don't forget to do the homework on page 123. So let's find the division here. I want to divide 346 on 16. Now I will take the first digit, which is here 3. 3 divided 16. Can I divide the 3 on 16? No, I can't. So I will take the 4. Now it will be 34 divided 16. Can I divide 34 on 16? Yes. So what is the number? Yes, thank you, Larissa. The number will be 2. Thank you, Lana. Thank you, Wajd. So it will be what? It will be 2. 2 16s. Thank you, Fatima. 2 multiply 16. You can do it on white paper. 16 multiply 2. Okay? It will be what? 2 multiply 6 equals 12. So it will be 2 and 1 above the test. 2 multiply 1 equals 2 plus 1 equals 3. So it will be 32. Now we will subtract. 4 minus 2 equals 2. 3 minus 3 equals 0. Now I will regroup the number. I will take the 6 and put it right here. Now 62 divided 16. How many 16 in 62? I think very easy. It will be just 1. Now 1 multiply 16 equals 16. Then I will subtract the number. So the final answer will be what? 16 minus, or 6 minus 6 equals 0. 2 minus 1 equals 1. So can I divide 10 on 16? No. So this will be what? Will be a remainder. Okay? Now, let's solve exercise number 8. Now, I want to divide 421 on 34. Now, let's start. 4 divided 34. Can I divide 4 on 34? No, I can't. So I will take the 2. So it will be 42. So the first digit in the quotient will be a 10th digit. 42 divided 34. How many 34s in 42? Thank you, girls. That's right. Only one. Just one. Only one. Now 1 multiply 34 equals what? 34. Let's subtract. 2 minus 4, I have to borrow from the 4, so it will be what? This one will be 3, and this one will be what? Will be 12. Now 12 minus 4 equals 8. Thank you, Emma. Thank you. Thank you, Ragad. Thank you, Basma. 3 minus 3 equals 0. Now I will regroup the numbers, so I will take the 1 and put it next to the 8, so it will be 81. Now 81 divided on 34. 81 divided 34. How many 34s in 81? I think you have only... Yes, you have only 2. That's right. Thank you, girls. So I have only 2 in the ones digit. So 2 multiply 34. I can do this multiplication on white paper. Okay? 2 multiply 4 equals 8. 2 multiply 3 equals 6. so it will be 68. Now I will subtract. 1 minus 8, I can't, so I will borrow from this 8, it will be 7, and this one will be what? Will be 11. 11 minus 8 equals what? Equals 3. 7 minus 6 equals 1. So 13 divided 34, I can't divide it, so it will be a remainder. So I will write it as a remainder, R 13. Okay, we have 2 minutes, so I will choose number 9. Okay, I will solve number 9 because we have 2 minutes. So we will solve number 9 and we will stop. Okay, girls, and don't forget to do check mark like this next to the exercises that we solve it. Okay, now 851 divided 77. Now I will take the 8. Can I divide 8 on 77? No, I can't. So I will take the 5. It will be 85 divided 77. How many? 77 on 85. So it will be just 1, right? Type 1 time, please. Girls, type 1 time, please, because I want to follow the chat. Now I will multiply 1 with 77, so it will be 77. Then I will subtract. Thank you all. Basma, Lana, Larissa, Fatima, Celine, Ragad, all of you. Deem also. Now 5 minus 7. Reem. Okay, 5 minus 7, I have to borrow from the 8, so this one will be 7 and this one will be 15. Okay, 15 minus 7 equals what? Equals 8. And 7 minus 7 equals 0. Now I will regroup the numbers, so I will take the 1 right here and put it here. 81 divided 77. How many 77 on 81? I think very easy. It will be also 1 in the 1's digit. Now 1 multiply 77 equals 77. Then I will subtract. 1 minus 7 equals what? I have to borrow from the 8, so it will be 7 and this one will be 11. 11 minus 7 equals 4, and 7 minus 7 equals 0. I can divide it 4 on 77, so it will be a remainder 4. Okay, girls? So this is our session today. This is our lesson. We will stop here. We solve enough exercises, I think, on division. So you can divide any number now. Any number you can divide it. It's easy for you. And thank you very much.